Hey everyone, this is SpideyFan 101. I'm here today to give more thoughts that I have about Frozen 2 out there. Now, oh, the camera's tilted. Hold on. Okay. So, Frozen 2. Obviously, the trailer came out a couple of days ago, and the trailer was awesome. Definitely much different than what we've seen from Frozen, like, in a while. But something really stood out to me, and this is something that I want to make this video like focus on, and that's Elsa. Now, Elsa in this trailer had, a lot to do, and she was running on the ocean trying to get somewhere, and she's like exploring this grander world outside of Arendelle with Anna and Kristoff and Sven and Olaf, and that's cool and all, but like, this trailer gave me hope for something that I've wanted to see for Elsa as a character for a long time, and I'll elaborate on this. So in Frozen 1, yeah, she was a cool character and all, but she kind of seemed like a character that was just there to sell toys. Not really, well, to sell toys and to have like that character that go, "Ooh, mommy, she's so pretty." Like, that's really like what she felt like, because I don't feel like in the first one she had that much depth besides us going into her childhood and everything. But we had the same thing for Anna. Like, you could tell the main character of the first movie was Anna. You could tell because most of the movie focused on Anna. When it came to the backstory, when it came to a lot of the songs, "Do you want to build a snowman?" A lot of those songs. And, even the song, "For the first time in forever." You know what I mean? And, like, you could tell a lot of the movie focused on Anna. And, Elsa didn't really have that much screen time as well. I mean, she had the most popular song in the movie, and arguably in any Disney film. But, besides that, she didn't really have any depth besides that. And, not even in Frozen Fever or Olaf's Frozen Adventure was Elsa's character really built up upon, in terms of development. But Frozen 2, the trailer, gave me a lot of hope in terms of, what we could be seeing in Frozen 2. And that's the further development of Elsa as a character. Like, in this movie, I want to really get to know Elsa. I want her to be like the main focus. I want her to, when you walk out of Frozen 2, you're going to be like, "Ooh, my favorite character was Elsa. I really like Elsa's storyline. I really like how Elsa did this or how Elsa did that. Or, oh, I really like how they developed Elsa's character." I want Elsa as a character to be like that in Frozen 2. Especially with all of the new stuff that we've been hearing from the movie. Like, for example, Elsa possibly coming out as bi, which would actually be really good. That would be interesting, because that would really build up on Elsa's character. And the fact that that shot in the trailer where Anna goes outside and see those Kingdom Hearts looking things outside her window, and I want to obviously know what those are about. And then there's like rumors that the reason why she's trying to like run on the ocean is because she's probably chasing after somebody. And there's also rumors that we're gonna see Elsa get a love interest that is another female, which is awesome. Which is again awesome. And I want more of this. I want Elsa to have the floor, because in the first movie, in Frozen Fever, you tell it was the Anna show. It was, oh, it's all about Anna. Anna's the main character. Anna. But no, I want this movie to focus on Elsa. And I want there to be so much development for Elsa to the point where, you know, Elsa is like the standout character. Like, the song's gonna be cool and all that, and I'm sure, you know, Anna's gonna develop as a character, of course, because, you know, she was the main character of the first movie, so obviously she has to go through those developments. Kristoff and Sven, they're gonna have their developments. Olaf is probably gonna have his development somehow. But I want the character I want to have the most developments is Elsa. Because when I walked out of that movie, like the first time I walked out of that movie, like the first thing the first thing I talked about was not Elsa. It was actually not like a part of the first 10 things I thought about when I first saw the movie. You know, she wasn't it. And, you know, I feel like that's a problem, especially with how popular Elsa is. I feel like she needs to get more development this time around. And, you know, I want to see that. But, you know, the Frozen 2 trailer gave me hope that we're going to get that. And, you know, I am very hopeful and optimistic that we're going to get that. So, because I want, as a fan of Frozen, and as a fan of Elsa, I think Elsa is a good character. She just needs to have her shine, and she needs to have more development. But as a fan of Elsa as a character, I want to see her get more development. I want to walk out of Frozen 2 and be like, wow, Elsa is now one of my favorite Disney characters of all time, right up there with Moana and Merida. I want to say that because Elsa is a rich character. You could tell, like when you look at Elsa, you're like, there's a lot of backstory to you, and there's a lot of development to be had with you, and I want to know more about you, and that's what I want to see in Frozen 2. So let me know in the comments down below if you feel the same way I do, and I'm Spider-Fan 101 saying peace.